If you were to take the Leaving Cert over again, what would you do differently?
I would definitely study more. I was at the time I was just in love, and all I remember at the Leaving Cert is I couldn't wait to get out and meet my boyfriend.
That would be a problem because I never took the Leaving Cert in the first place.
What did you do instead?
I went to work.
I would listen to my mum and dad more when they tell me to study. Obviously I did some studying, but it wasn't the full extent that I could have done.
Yeah, well, I mean, I had a boyfriend at the time doing my Leaving Cert as well, so all I cared about was kind of getting out and about, and the weather was really good that year too, so it's very hard to sit at home and study.
And if you had one general tip for people taking it for the first time, what would it be?
Just don't stress, just you know exactly what you know and you can only do your best.
Well, I hope you've studied like hell and you've read over all your books and that you're still studying for what you're going to do tomorrow and the day after, because every day you have to do a little bit extra. So it's up there, not just to depend on what you're going to, when you open the page and go, oh, I never studied for that, you know.
Try and just be calm and read the paper, really read your paper at least twice.
Knuckle down, I suppose, put the box set away, turn Netflix off for the week, and just, it's 2 weeks that's obviously going to be pivotal in your life, so just knuckle down.
Do you think there's too much stress on the Leaving Cert today as compared to like years before?
There was always stress with it, I think.
There's a lot of pressure on, but a lot of it is imposed by the general society rather than the families themselves or the people themselves.
My parents didn't put me under any stress. I think some of my friends might have been under stress from their parents, but in some ways I wish my parents had put me under more stress. Like just to push me a bit.
Yeah, I don't think there's as much exam pressure now actually as there once was, because there are other options there now. There's post-Leaving Cert colleges, people want to travel. So yeah, I don't think there's as much emphasis anymore.